Meeting of the Board of Zoning Appeals, City of Kokomo to order. Would stand up and have a pledge of allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. If you have a cell phone, if you silence it or turn it off. First item of business, approval of minutes of June 2024.
Move to approve.
Second.
Have a motion to approve and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? It's passed.
Our first case and only case tonight, Mr. President, is case P06 SE 24, petition of Jeremiah Tevenball, I'm sorry, is that? T-Ball, okay. Requesting a special exception for section 4.17.1 to operate a tattoo piercing parlor in existing tenant space in the C2 zone within the CC overlay, and this is at 513 South Reed Road.
I move that we approve case number P06-SE-24 and adopt the findings of the petitioner and those of the board and make those findings part of the record, please.
Second.
Does any of the members have any expert take communications on this?
No, sir.
Is petitioner here? You would step to the microphone, state your name but before you do, Mr. President, I noticed you said it was 513? And we have 537.
537 is the address of the actual.
Strip mall?
The whole, 513 is the address of the storefront.
Okay, thank you. No, I just
Yep.
wondered about that. You would state your name and address?
Jeremiah T-Ball. The address is 513 South Reed Road, Kokomo, Indiana, 46901.
Okay. You have your petitioner's findings facts with you?
Yes, sir.
If you would, you go ahead and read them.
Petitioner's findings of fact. The proposal will not be injurious to the public health, safety, morals, or general welfare of the community because our trade is regulated by both local and state agencies. Our artists are licensed individually as well as the store itself by the health department. The requirements and development standards for the requested use prescribed by this zoning ordinance will be met because the building itself is already zoned as commercial, and we're asking for a special exception for the business type. We anticipate increasing traffic for our neighboring businesses through our extensive marketing and community campaigns. The granting of the exception will not subvert the general purposes served by the zoning ordinance and will not permanently injure the property or uses in the same district and vicinity because we're continuing with the purpose of retail and commercial zoning and do not plan to alter the structure or footprint of the area. The proposed use will be consistent with the character and district therein, the spirit and intent of this zoning ordinance and Kokomo comprehensive plan. Should we not be granted the special exception, we would have to find alternate space. We've been searching and planning the opening in Kokomo, working with the realtor since January to find the best location to serve both our intent and benefit of our neighbors.
Thank you.
Ready for mine?
Yeah.
Staff findings for case P06 SE 24. Proposal will not be injurious to public health, safety, morals, and general welfare of the community. The proposed tattoo piercing parlor will be governed by state and local health codes and will adhere to all safety requirements. The requirements and development standards for the requested use prescribed by this zoning ordinance will be met. The planned tattoo piercing parlor is to be located in an existing tenant space that the petitioner plans an interior remodel. The existing building either meets or is lawfully non-conforming to all standards. The granting of the exception will not subvert the general purposes served by this zoning ordinance, will not permanently injure other property or uses in the same district and vicinity. as the petitioner is moving into an existing tenant space in a bustling retail complex and will keep similar hours to those businesses, there should be no negative impact on the surrounding properties or their uses. The proposed use will be consistent with the character of the district therein, the spirit and intent of this zoning ordinance, and the Kokomo Comprehensive Plan. This area is earmarked for 931 Community Center uses in the comprehensive plan and is already zoned as general commercial. As such, a tattoo piercing parlor would not be out of place in the neighborhood.
Thank you. Any of the board members have any questions? I'd ask the audience, but there's nobody in the audience.
I just want to clarify, Jeremiah, you and I had a email back and forth this afternoon.
Yes.
I had not seen anything from the health department or my office yet. Jeremiah says they've been in contact, so.
Yeah, and I met with, Tara Walker.
Okay,
About an hour ago.
Okay.
She said the person that we've been corresponding with is out today.
Okay,
Which may be the confusion there.
that's probably why. Yep.
And she said that it's a 24-hour turn as soon as I turn in the paperwork,
Okay,
so.
no problem. I just want to let the board know, I wouldn't want to continue the case for that reason. I was just going to, we go ahead and pass it. We would not issue the special exception permit until we get something from the health department anyway, so. I'm fine with that if everybody else is.
Mr. Besser?
You did an outstanding job on your business report. Very good, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I talked to one of the planners, she informed me that she asked you to move that trailer out front. That's a pretty big deal in Kokomo. And
And I apologize, I went back and read the email, if you're talking about Mrs. Kalazi. if that's how you say it. Yeah, she didn't ask me to move it, she just asked if that was the proposed sign that was gonna go on the building.
Okay.
And I apologize, if I was supposed to have moved it, I would gladly move it.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah, it's a mobile billboard.
She told me it was when you went to shows and stuff, that's
Yeah.
what you used it for, cause I thought, you're surely not gonna put that there. But if you could get that off the sidewalk and out
Okay.
front, we'd deeply
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You know,
Absolutely.
If you want to put some kind of the coming soon temporary sign, we have no problem with that.
Okay,
Just-
and that was our objective.
Right.
We've got a budget, a significant budget for the build out and the
Okay.
advertising, and we just wanted to do something similar to
Yeah,
that.
we'd appreciate if you get that
Okay.
favor signed out of there. That'd be great. We appreciate it.
Any of the board members have any further questions? If not, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion passed.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
As we have no further business,
I have no other business.
I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed,
Don't expect the agendas to be this short. This was an anomaly.
motion passed.